Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's makeup look is inspired by the beautiful Selena Gomez. Last night was the Met Gala, and if you guys don't know what that is, it is basically just this huge event where all these celebrities go dressed to the nines. They have this beautiful ball gowns and their makeup is done, and the one thing that people always look for is their makeup and their outfits. So when I was going through Instagram last night, I kept seeing the same picture of Selena Gomez with The Weeknd, and then I saw a picture of her makeup. I was like, wow, that's so different. You don't usually see people doing hot pink eyeshadow, especially at the Met Gala. You usually see the glam, neutral, like done makeup looks. They usually have like a neutral eye and neutral lip. You never really see the whole hot pink eyeshadow. So I thought it was beautiful and amazing for her and her makeup artist to do that. So when I saw this picture, I instantly knew that I had to recreate it for you guys. So if you guys want to see how I got this Selena Gomez inspired Met Gala makeup look, then let's get straight into the video. Bye guys. So I'm going to start off with the usual. I'm going to go in and prime my face, and I'm going to use the Benefit's POREFESSIONAL primer, and then I'm going to spray the rest of my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray, just so my face is ready for the foundation for today. Forgot to wet my beauty sponge. I'll be right back. For foundation today, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Cosmetics Rainforest of the Sea foundation in the shade Light Medium Sand. I love this foundation. It has SPF in it, but there is no flashback, and it's also just super hydrating to the skin, and it's one of my favorite foundations that I own and wear, so I definitely recommend this foundation. So that's what I'll be wearing today. For concealer today, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer. She did have a bright under eye in her photo, so that is what I'll be using today to lighten the face up a little bit. So I'm going to conceal right underneath the eyes to get rid of the dark circles and also lighten up the face a little bit. And then on the chin, Cupid's bow, the nose, and the forehead, the usual. We're going to focus most of the lightening on the forehead and underneath the eyes and the chin, just because she didn't have too much going on with the nose. It seems like in the pictures that I've seen on Instagram that she kind of just had her natural nose. She didn't do any contouring. It was really a natural makeup look. So that's what I'll be doing today. So from looking at the pictures on Instagram, I see that her face looks very matte. It doesn't look like she has any dewiness or highlight going on, so I will be setting my face and making sure that it looks matte and natural, because that's what her skin looked like. She had more of a bright eye and then more of like a really natural skin tone with her foundation and stuff, so that's what I'll be doing. I'll be setting my face with the COTY AIRSPUN translucent powder just to bake my concealer, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Maybelline Super Side Better Skin to make sure my skin looks flawless and matte as well, since that's what her skin looked like as well. I just inhaled that. I literally breathed it into my nose and it burns. Anyway. And just wipe away the excess as well. So from the selfie that I saw on Instagram, it really, oh, I have so much makeup on it. It really doesn't look like she did any bronzing on the skin. I literally see no bronzer from any of the pictures that were taken of her. So all I see is a really peachy blush, so that's what I'm going to go in with today. So for her peachy blush, I'm going to go in with the Morphe 9N palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here, which is just like a pretty dark peachy tone, but she has it applied pretty heavily from this selfie that she took on Instagram anyway. So I'm gonna pick, this looks like the perfect peach shade for her look, so this is what I'm going to be using today. So she has it basically applied on the apples of her cheeks, so that is where I'll be placing the blush. Perfect. Now I think that's pretty much everything that she did for her skin. I'm not sure who her makeup artist was for the event, but telling from all the photos that she has, it literally does not look like she contoured at all. Her hair is covering her cheekbones, so I'm not entirely sure. Like, I have a couple photos here and her hair is literally blocking her cheekbones. So I'm gonna assume from her forehead that she didn't contour. And her nose looks uncontoured as well. So I'm just gonna move on to brows. She has a pretty natural brow as well. The only thing that's really unnatural is her eyeshadow, which is that bright pink. But other than that, everything looks super natural and it looks like her. So I'm just gonna go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Conditioning Primer just to prime my eyebrows. And then I'm going to go in with, since her brows are pretty natural, this calls for the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Pencil. This will give you such a natural brow and you can control how heavy you want it. You can have a really arched and defined brow or a really bushy, or you can do like more of the wispy eyebrow or the natural brow, but this is a perfect tool if you want to control how much product you would like to use on your eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with the Precisely My Brow just to give me that natural brow that she has in the photo. So what I'm really going to do is today is I'm not going to do anything defined. I'm literally just going to fill in the areas that need to be filled in, because her brows are really natural in this photo. She has pretty thick eyebrows, like me almost, but hers appear a lot thicker. So I'm just going to fill in a little bit and make them look super natural and thick. Now that I'm done filling them in with my Precisely My Brow, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow. And what this product does, it basically fills in your eyebrows even more. There's fibers in here and color that makes your eyebrows appear more thick, because there's fibers attached to the wand that just thickens your eyebrows. So since she has such thick eyebrows in her photo, this product is perfect to go in with. And I went in with the shade 3. Now I'm going to brush the brows out. Now to set my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Ready Set Brow, just to make sure my brows don't go anywhere because I'm at the Met Gala. Now that the eyebrows are done, I'm going to go in with MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot to prime my eyes. Since we are using some bright eyeshadows today, you want to make sure your eyelids are primed and ready for that eyeshadow. See how much better that eye looks compared to this one? It's just brighter and it makes the eyeshadows stand out more. Now to set my eyeshadow primer, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Better Stay Super Stay Better Skin Powder. So before we go in with those bright pink shades that she's wearing, I need a transition color so the pink shade has something to blend into. So I'm just going to go in with my Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is just a really nice neutral brownish color, just to put in the crease to make sure there's a transition color in the crease so the pink color has something to blend into. So I'm going to take that on. Where is this? I'm going to apply that transition color with my Morphe E27 brush, which is just a really fluffy blending brush. I always use this in all my tutorials. It's one of my favorite brushes, especially from Morphe. So you can't really see if she has any winged eyeshadow because from the pictures I have, her hair is covering her eyes. But from this photo specifically, it looks like it's winged out. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to wing out the eyeshadow a little bit. So I'm going to focus the product going outwards of the eye, if that makes any sense. Instead of having a rounded crease look, we're going to push the product more out towards the end of the eyebrow. So it's now time for the fun colors. I'm going to go in with my Coastal Cosmetics 252 Ultimate Palette, which has 252 different eyeshadows in this palette. They come out like this. Like, this is crazy. I think I got it off of Amazon for like 12 bucks or something. You know, I use this in most of my colorful videos. This is my go-to palette. So this is what I'll be using today. I'm going to stick to this palette right here. And it basically looks like she's wearing hot pink on her eyes. So I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is just a true hot pink. And I love the detail on her eyeshadows. You will see what I'm doing in a second. It's focused on the outer corner, and then it looks like she has like a liner, and then it's brought up here. And then this part is lighter. You will see it's just a beautiful look. Whoever did her look, I will leave the name down below of the artist. I will find it. I just love how different it is. So I'm going to go with that pink shade. So for the smokiness in the outer corner of the pink, I'm first going to go in with my E27 brush. I'm going to change brushes so I can have more precise line when it comes to the actual crease and the liner. But for now, for the outer corner, I'm going to go in with my E27 fluffy brush, just so we can get a good blend with that pink on the outer corner. So I'm going to go in with my M433 brush, which is just a more precise blending brush, but I'm going to go in with more of that pink. I'm going to continue to blend, but I wanted a more precise brush for this blending process. So now that we have more of the outer corner like this, don't worry, I'm not going to keep it like that. We're going to go in with my Morphe E17 brush, which is just a more precise crease brush. And this is where I'm going to take more of that pink and get more precise with the color. So from the picture, it looks like her pink is more concentrated up in the crease like this. More like straight out. And then now I'm going to smudge it on the lash line as well. So that's kind of the shape of her eyeshadow. But now I'm going to go back in with my M433 and I'm just going to blend this pink out so it's not as harsh. I'm going to go in with more of a precise crease brush with my E36. I really want there to be this precise like pink line because that's really what the detail she has. So now we should have something like this. Now I'm just going to catch up and do the other eye real quick and I will be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Morphe M421 brush and I'm going to take the white in the palette, which is right here. And I'm going to pack this on my brush, but then I'm going to mix a slight amount of the pink. Slight. So it makes like this baby pink color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack that on my inner lid and bring it outwards, so you'll see. So she has it where it starts here and kind of morphs in between those two lines that we made between the crease and the smudged liner. So since it's such a harsh line, we're going to go back in with my Morphe M433 and I'm just going to blend the lines out between the lid and the crease color because her look is super well blended. So I'm pretty sure we are done with the lids. She had nothing on the lower lash line when it came to pink. It literally was just the top lashes and mascara on the bottom lashes. So we are done. So now I'm going to move on to lashes and mascara. So I'm going to apply my favorite mascara. She had really natural lashes. They're barely even noticeable. So she might have honestly been wearing mascara, but I'm going to apply a little bit of falsies. So I'm going to go in with the Ardell Wispies because these are super natural. I wish I had the Ardell Demi Wispies because they flare out more to the side, and I think that's more what she had. But these are still super natural, so that's what I'm going to go in with today. But first, I'm going to apply my mascara to make sure the lashes are blended in with the fake ones. So I'm going to go in with my Benefits Roller Lash. And I'm going to apply that to the upper and lower lashes. So I changed my mind. I'm just going to go in with mascara. So I use the Benefits Roller Lash. I didn't apply false lashes just because her lashes are so natural, and I really honestly didn't need false lashes for this look because the mascara just made my eyelashes look really long. So I don't think I needed it at all. So I'm just going to go in with regular mascara today. This is the first look that I've never used false lashes. This is crazy. So to end the look, I'm going to go in with my lip color. So I'm going to go in with... So to end the look, I'm going to go in with lip color. She had a really peachy pout to her. So with a little bit of gloss on it, I feel like. Or it might have been like a creme lipstick. So I'm going to go in with... I think this lipstick is perfect for this look. And I honestly think it's a perfect match. And I'm going to go in with MAC's FAUX. And it's just a perfect nude lipstick. And then I think I'm going to apply over top the Tarte's lip paint in the shade, oh no, wrong one. The Tarte's glossy lip paint in the shade OBVI, just to give it a little bit more of a nude color to it and a little bit of gloss. So I think this combo is perfect for this look. So that is what I'll be doing today. And since we're spending the entire night at the Met Gala and I'm looking fabulous, I need to set my makeup, and I'm going to go with my Maybelline Make It Last setting spray. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wish I still had my brown hair because it would have matched the thumbnail of her picture better. Too bad I love my blonde hair. But anyway, if you guys liked this look and me recreating celebrity looks, especially this Met Gala look, then please give this video a thumbs up so I know to do more of these types of recreations of celebrity makeup. And don't forget to subscribe down below so you guys don't miss any more of my upcoming videos. So I will see you really soon in my next tutorial. Bye guys!